Hello guys, how's everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another IGI gameplay. Today we are going to play the mission Get Priboi, which is the 6th mission in this game. So let's begin. Let's not delay it anymore. Okay guys, so Project IGI 1 mission 6 Get Priboi. Let's begin. Well, by the time this is loading, do think of scrolling a little downward, maybe liking this video and probably even hitting the subscribe button.
You believe Priboi to be here?
Jones, I know.
So it's a
the
satellite
virus
view
you
of some
uploaded,
facility.
it looks like a dream. This is one of his more remote storage yards. Get this. He's currently holding a goddamn
Damn,
armed
that's a
sale.
huge place.
You're leading me into bad company. My mum warned me about ladies like you. They lead you astray.
And what happened?
I mainly got led astray.
Typical. Listen up. Priboi conducts all his deals from his limo. It's bulletproof, of course, and located close to the gates. Should anything go wrong, Priboi has one plan. Make a run for the open road and leave his men to do the fighting. I want to exploit this plan.
Damn, such a scaredy cat.
Harrison and his men are setting up on the exit road. I want you to enter the base and create one hell of a noise. Priboi will run like hell. Harrison will intercept him, stop the limo, and seize Priboi. Harrison has a chopper nearby.
These are the mission parameters. Enter the base. You must maintain
Okay.
the element of surprise. That's crucial.
Obtain explosives from the warehouse. You'll need these to create the right diversion. Then
Alright.
move to the fuel depot and create a diversion using the explosives. Priboi should bolt like a startled rabbit. Harrison will
Damn,
take
that's
him
a
down.
lot of fuel. Anyways guys, so the mission has started and on the weapons front we have this military issue knife, of course, and a Glock 17 and the MP5 SD3. So both of them use the same type of bullets, so we have the same amount of ammo for both of them. Anyways, so as you see, just as the mission started, we start walking immediately to the left side till this grey part in the earth comes up. From there we have to come out and progress towards the building. Now if you can see, there's a camera near it, so we should approach the door only when the camera is looking the other way, and we should not shoot it down, because if we do, the people in the building there get alarmed and it will be a huge mess actually. So anyways, we have the Glock equipped, and we just open the door and shoot this dude. But people inside the building are aware now, so they will come out as I predicted. And there's another guy. Anyways, we have downed all three of them, so we'll move forward. We'll just check once, because yeah, in this part there's a problem with the game's AI that the soldiers keep on recurring, so I would not like to take the chances in that. Actually it's not. Oh, what the. Anyways, we lost a little life, but that was dealt with quite smoothly. Anyway, so as I was saying, it's not a problem, but rather it's something to make the game difficult for us, a little bit difficult. So as you can see, the soldier reappeared, although there is no way they can. Anyways, so that's not much big of a problem, although I would check in 2 or 3 times to kill all the soldiers who appear. Anyways, I'll just check it once more. Till then I'll switch off the alarm. Just check in once more, and there's another dude, but I don't think after that more will appear, so let's move ahead, not before I completely fill my quota of bullets for the AK. Anyways, so we are done here. Just to be really careful, I'll check once again. So well, we'll pick up the loyalty from that place, open up this door. Now outside there's a huge fuel dump and there's a camera, so what we have to do is empty a full cartridge of the AK-47 into the fuel dump, destroys the camera and makes things easier. Like this guy, he just comes in, making it easier for us to kill him. Anyways, I think there will be another person coming in, and as I predicted, there we go. Okay, so we have killed 2 people who we were expecting over here, so let's move ahead. There's no one here, but sometimes there are, so I would suggest you to check it once. Anyway, so we are moving ahead between these containers and we'll be coming out. So now, as you know, the alarm was triggered for a little bit of time. So the tank in this facility is patrolling, as you can see, but we have the loyalty, so yeah, we just blew up the tank. So it's none of our headache anymore. Anyway, so we have to enter this place, and I would suggest you to not go directly into the go down because that will cause some trouble. There are some grenades, but okay, there's one guy with spaz. I would not prefer to be shot by the spaz because at times if there's a clean shot, it takes about 30% of a health right away. Anyways, there's a button over here, so I'll switch off the alarm. And I have not tried this tactic ever, so let's do this. I'll go from this place and try to throw in a grenade to all the people inside. As you can see, they're shooting their guns. Oh what? Oh shit. I somehow went inside there. Now, I don't know how it happened, but I was lucky enough to not get shot. Okay, there is everyone out there. So this tactic did not work, so I would suggest you not to waste your time, directly go into the conventional method. But if you want to explore, you're free to do so. But there's one camera over here, it's looking at a door and we downed it quickly with the MP5. Anyway, so there's a door here, we have to pick the lock to enter it. I would suggest you to go a little bit to the left side, so as the door opens you cannot directly get shot down by the guy inside. Now we'll just move a little bit to the right and finish him off. Okay, so guys, there is a medipack over here, and also in the computer you can turn off the cameras, but not an immediate problem for us, so we'll just skip it for now. Anyway, so we have to go between this gap. There's one guy standing here, as you can see, very minute distance, so we'll just shoot him down, take out a grenade, pull the trigger first, and then just oh no, still someone managed to get a shot at me. Anyways, doesn't really matter. I'll reload the AK and move ahead, as I think my grenade should have killed everyone over here. And yes, that was a good grenade throw. Wow, there were all kinds of guns here, from the Dragunov to the Minimi to the jackhammer shotgun. Now, this is probably the first time there's a jackhammer shotgun in this game. It's just the automatic version of the shotgun for this game. So as you can see on SAS, we have picked up, we picked up the C4, so we have to move ahead to the next objectives. Now, immediately to our left hand side there are a few people. There's a facility where we have to disable the generator, so just going in there would not be a great idea unless you are playing this game in the rush mode. I mean, there's no mode if you are playing it that way. Anyways, so there are 3 or 4 enemies, but let me tell you, more of them are like civilians. They are not armed, so as soon as they see a bullet they just surrender. So I mean, if you got a lot of bullets you can go on killing them, but immediately I would suggest to kill just the person with the gun. Anyway, so before moving ahead, I'll just use the medipack because, well, we have a medipack, so let's use it. It's coming out here, we see these 2 people. They don't have a gun, so not our immediate concern. We'll move a little to the right side to see if, yeah. So that's the soldier who has the gun, and that was a stupid shot. I was expecting to shoot all 3 of them in one bullet, but I ended up killing the civilians, so doesn't really matter. Anyways, so there's another tank out here, but doesn't look like it's going to be used. Anyways, so we have a full bullet, that is 32 bullets in the shotgun category, so I'll not pick this up just right now. Anyways, there's one guy patrolling the generator building, so I'll take out my Dragunov once again, wait for him to come by. Here he comes, and shoot him. And there's a camera out here. Damn, that was really close. If the camera was looking that side, it would have triggered the alarm and caused a huge mess for us. Anyways, I'll pick up this cartridge, move ahead. I guess we have to pick the lock in this place once again. And yeah. Anyways, moving in. there's this door, we have to enter this place, go in. There's a ladder in this far corner. We have to just climb down the ladder and switch off the generator through this huge console in front of us. Okay, that's done. So that's 2 of our objectives completed. I think there's just a third one to explode the fuel dumps in that base and capture Priboi. Okay, so pick up the gun. Now, as you can see, I mean right now, so there's a bunker in the left side. Now, just as there was this unlimited soldiers in that place in the first building, let me tell you, in this bunker also there is like unlimited soldiers. So one batch comes out, then another batch reappears inside the place, they also come out, and when we are sliding through the electrical pylon towards the next point, it creates a problem as they come out and start shooting. So for this I have this nice idea. Okay, so if you remember, we picked up proximity mines too, that is landmines, from the warehouse. So we have got like full reloaded in all of our guns. Anyway, so we have to move right directly in front of it so no one can see us from the windows. Move directly in front of there, and we have to plant this proximity mine. Now, wait, how do you plant this? Okay, I think I have to crouch. What was the control for crouch? I'm sorry, I haven't been playing this game like that much, and I don't use the crouch button really, so I forgot which one it was. Okay, so looking down, yeah, that's the crouch. Okay, so we have to crouch down, put a landmine over here and quickly back off, walk a little bit back, place another one, then walk a little more bit back, estimate your distance with the tower, and place a third one. So what will happen now is the first batch comes out, they explode with the one at the door, the second batch comes out, they explode with the second landmine, and the third batch comes out, they explode with the third landmine. So our problems are pretty much sorted. Anyway, so before we start climbing, I'll just zoom in with my Dragunov and do off with this guy at the next pylon, because otherwise when we land there it may be a little bit of a problem. Anyway, so we're climbing up this tower, and I may tell you there's a helicopter approaching from there, but we should not, I mean you should not be scared, because it does not really harm us. No one shoots from it. It's not a gunship, so none of our concerns. As you could see, the first landmine at the door worked and the second one also worked, so my plan was successful and we will probably escape. Well, that was a good escape. Let's see if the third landmine works too. There's no time for that. I'll just keep an eye on for this helicopter just in case if something happens. Okay, no trouble at all. Now over here you can just climb down from this ladder and walk ahead, or you can simply slide down to the next one and climb down. But if you slide down to the next one, there's another again a barrack down there. So yeah, soldiers come out. You just have to kill 2 or 3 more people. But that's not much of a problem, so we'll just slide from here. There we go. Right to the next tower. Okay, I've been calling this tower. I don't really know what these things are called. Anyways, so we will slide down quickly, and okay, we already have a welcome party. And this guy did not die. One hell of a party, I would say. Well, we killed him too. No more people over here. So let's move. And I don't think we really need to go ahead and pick up the AK-47 cartridge, because we have got more than enough for the rest of the mission. Anyway, so I would suggest you to go as much to the right side from the base in front of us, so that we should not risk being seen by anyone out there. But by right, I do not mean go extreme right to the mountains. As you can see, this crater part is okay. So yeah, now for the next bit, what we have to do is climb the electric fence. Now we disabled the generator, so it's not an issue for us, not a harm for us, as the fences will not electrocute us. Anyway, so we have to climb the fence, go to the two fuel storage towers, tanks, whatever you would call it, and we have to place the explosives over there. Now what we have to do is then we have to run away from the tower so as the explosion does not harm us. Now some people decide to move on ahead into the base to get saved by it, but I prefer to do this. I mean, you'll just see what I do. So we'll just first climb the fences. As you can see, it's not a problem for us since the electricity is switched off. And place the explosives in the first tower. Having done that, we will... okay, now we'll move on to the second tower. And now the charger is set, so as you can see, I'm again climbing the fence and I'll escape outwards. It makes the mission little bit long by 30 seconds or so, but there's a greater probability of being saved from the explosion. Now just look back to see this much distance may be more than fine enough, and as you can see, the radius of the explosion was quite near to us, but we were saved. Anyways, so the damage is done. Priboi is escaping in his limo. Till then, we'll just climb the fence once again. Check if there is anyone in this area. I don't think so, because the explosion radius was huge and it must have killed everyone. And if not, then none of our concerns anyways. So we have to move that side, and I cannot see anyone else, so no need to be scared. Even the bunkers are probably empty. There may be just one person on the top of this watchtower, but I don't think he'll shoot at us. Anyway, so we'll move forward towards the final building, which is office, Priboi's office. And for the first few kills, let's use the AK. There's one person in here. He has got a shotgun, so we have to be really quick. And I would suggest you to run behind, take a little bit of cover, take out the jackhammer, and okay, I'm expecting this door to open and people to come rushing out. So I'll just wait a few seconds. Oh, there's a guy out there. Certainly didn't expect that. Anyways, I'm still expecting the door to open, because that's actually the behavior of the soldiers in this place. Okay, I'm done. Let's open the door. There was a guy far away in front of us, and wow, I'm pretty surprised. The range of this jackhammer with the automatic shotgun is good, and its damage is pretty good too. Wait, I'll quickly reload before moving ahead. Is there anyone else? Okay, so not our immediate concern. We'll move ahead to the soldier who was here. Okay, what has happened? We're hitting our back, so there's no one here. Once again, using the long range of the Dragunov. Sorry, I'm going on saying Dragunov. This is the jackhammer. Sorry, excuse me on that. Another person coming out here. Okay, that was dealt with pretty nicely. So let's reload the gun before picking up extra ammo, and let's move out here to reload. I mean, increase our health a little bit. Although I don't think you need it, but there's a medipack. There are people with shotguns out there, so to be on the safer side, let's do it. Anyways, so we'll move forward towards this door, which takes us to the second part of this building, and wow, almost immediately. So it seems using the medipack was a good call. As I can see, our friendly soldiers are dealing with Priboi's convoy very nicely. And I guess, okay, this guy survived the bullets of a jackhammer shotgun. But okay, let's check if there are anyone else in this crevices as it happened in the previous part of the building. But it seems there's no one here, so that's cool. We'll just climb up here. What we have to do is we have to find some evidence, incriminating evidence for Priboi, which may be in the safe or drawers, whatever you call it. We'll just check them. First drawer is checked. Moving to the second one. Okay, we'll move to the third one then. Okay, Anya says we have got Priboi. That was quite smooth, but we did not find any evidence, so we'll move back to the first part of his office. There, if I remember correctly, there are few drawers here too. Drawers of cabinets once again. And so it has to be here. Okay, so we found the evidence. That was the objective 4, and wow, our soldiers have him at gunpoint. So I would say this mission is a success, and I'm waiting for this cutscene to get over. Okay guys, so the mission is over. Okay guys, so that was the end of today's gameplay video. Mission number 6, Get Priboi, is over. So if you liked today's video, then let me know by hitting that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then please think about subscribing to me, maybe. And if you think I lacked something in the gameplay, or if I should improve in some way or the other, then let me know in the comments below, because I'm ready to listen to everyone. And just like that, today's video is over. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, enjoy.